Hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's Alan in the kitchen, and I'm going to service a couple of 060 locomotives. This one come from my Uncle Bob, who when I was about 6 or 7 said he had something for me, and gave me this to run on my train set, and I was going to show you the other one in a moment, just so we can get this story started. And my father also had his own couple of engines, and this was my dad's. Although I was allowed to play with it, I was always very aware that I mustn't bang it, chip it, make it go too fast. I could do all that with my engines, but this is one of a couple of my engines my father had, so I've inherited it. But here we've got two different locomotives. They're exactly the same, but I'll show you the difference. I'm going to service both of them. I won't do it under camera because I don't want to bore you to death, but we'll just have a quick look at the differences between them. And for the older generations, who will probably remember what I'm just about to show you. Again, some of you must wonder why I mess around with such old stuff. They're both the same mouldings, exactly the same. Really good mechanics as well. This is a lovely piece of kit. Quite fine wheels. This one is much older than this one. This is identical insides, very nicely made. Slightly different to the Triang and Hornby open frame. It is an open frame. I gather that's where the Triang got its idea from for the open frame motor. But there's a bush at the back there. Don't know how well my camera picks it out, but I've just oiled all this. There's a bush at the back of the motor, and then right down after the worm drive there's another bush there, and it's how can I say, you can adjust it with the end float of this motor with that brass screw and locking nut. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you, these are going to be this one's going to be my station pilot, and this is going to be my sidings shunter. They run quite well actually. The difference is, this is a, hope the camera can get it, this one is a Hornby Dubblo Meccano Limited. This one, I'll give it another go, is a G&R Wrenn Limited. So I believe this one went on to be a Triang Wrenn locomotive, but these are going to be my shunters for the layout. Well, two of many I expect, but this is going to be my station pilot, and this is going to be my sidings loco, a shunter. So I'll show you a bit more. So exactly the same locomotives. I gather there's quite a few years between the manufacture of these two. They're almost identical. The only difference is this has metal buffers, but on a plastic buffer surround. Where's my finger? Oh yeah, with a this is plastic with a steel, nice chromed steel buffer. Yeah, these ones are all metal, so they've slightly changed the moulding and taken away the plastic stubs there. So this is the only difference between these two locomotives. Exactly the same mould. They both got one problem: no couplings. So I'm going to do that now. I'm only having couplings on the back because I want to push and shove with the front buffers, so I shall put a couple of couplings on and see you in a moment. There's a saying in the model railway world, never throw anything away, and look at this Aladdin's cave of bits of locomotives, motors, screws, wheels. So look, that is our is that a Super 6? No, Series 4 couplers. But in here I've got quite a few couplings, so I shall find a nice coupling and two nice couplings and get them ready for gluing on. Come on, you've got to agree, they do look really nice together, don't they? Anyway, couplings, just to show how they fix them. Oh, this one, the centre pin there, you can see it's got glue oozing out, is a die cast pin that I had to file down to make it fit on, and so it's been quite heavily araldited on because they're going to do some work with this old girl. So I will be either painting them over or marker penning them over. So that's that one. That was quite easy. This one I had to use the coupling screw with a washer to captivate it, just pinching it on the edge really, and then same process, lots of araldite that needs painting over, but I think they're going to be more than strong enough, so that's the method. Whoops. Well, there we have it. Two nice couplings, a little rusty, but I shall put some black over them, so they're ready to go. The reason why the green one didn't have a coupling is because the hook had snapped off, so I had to remove it with a pair of pliers. And the reason the black one didn't have a coupling because it had the what do they call them, the Hornby Dubblo cut thing, like that, whatever it was. It had those on it when it came, so it's never had a coupling up until today. So I can't take it to the loft because it's I've gone 9 o'clock in the evening, but I will get some red paint and just touch in any blemishes like these ones, and then tomorrow we'll take them up to the Loft railway and make them perform. So there we go, two lovely locomotives, one a Hornby Dubblo Meccano, the other one a Wrenn. So here we go, tomorrow on the rails. Again, that saying, never throw nothing away. These are my humble paints from my teenage years. I painted the signal box, the video about the signal box. I used that green the other day, that's still liquid. I just had a look at this red, it's a matte red, but it's just a little bit too dark and it's a little bit dry. But I'm going to open up this old thing. It is a Humbrol, a big one, and see what that is, because that's a close red, so give it a go. I did tell a little lie there, because orange glow is that's something new, but this probably again hasn't been open for I don't know how many years. I'm not going to say, but look at that. I've not stirred it yet, so I'm going to stir it and see if it's fit for purpose. It's Humbrol, just signal red, but that looks great. Hasn't been open for 30-40 years, who knows how much. But let me give it a stir. I have just eyed the colours up on these on the buffer beam, and it's nothing like this signal red, so looks like I'm going to have to wait on that. But look at this for 40-year-old paint. I'd still use that, it's absolutely perfect. But okay, I'm going to leave it. It's down to the running session tomorrow with these two. That's the end of the kitchen work, so see you tomorrow. Isn't it funny sitting here in the kitchen? I can't go to the loft, but I can have one of these. And this is I thought, come on, let's get all my paints together. I don't know where my video in is go. Yeah, you can tell I've had a little swig or two. I've just got all my paints together in one place. This is my newer within the last 5-10 years, and this is the old lot from my teenage-ish years. So I've just brought them all together in a whole vegetable pot. And look what separates them. Isn't it funny? Sorry, I know you've probably come to watch trains, but it's just one of those moments where I'm in the process of moving to a spare room. You know, I'm lucky to have a spare room to have all my bits in one place. Now look at that. I should show you behind me on the shelves and in boxes on the floor here. The kitchen has slowly been taken over by this rail madness, but anyway, I promise you I'm going to finish my red wine, go to bed, and I'll see you in the loft tomorrow. Hello, good morning I should say. Right, here we go. Unrehearsed again. Right. One. Excuse the camera work. Right. Unrehearsed. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing. Oh, I heard something. Oh. 1 out of 2, nothing. Oh. Fuse away. The shears away, yes. Right, number 2. I think it's that way. Nothing. Keep going for it. And this one is dead as a dodo. I don't know why. Oh, what a shame. Right. I'll give it a good run and I'll be back in a minute. Well, this old girl just will not go. I've got to take the lid off and get the multimeter on him. This is one of my original carriages. It's got something wrong with its wheels after so many hot summers in the loft. It's yeah, its wheels are having trouble going round. But hang on, watch this. What's this? I'll leave it there. Here we go. What's this? There she is. She's well, it's getting better every lap. It's getting smoother and smoother. But just to reunite her with my old wagons. Look how rusty these couplings are. They've just been stuck in a box up here, being neglected. But so for the first time in, oh god, I guess 40 years, maybe more, she's reunited with its old, some of its old wagons. This is look how old that is. But it's that's really old. This is the first of the triangle rubbish. No, I didn't say that. So it's been reunited with its old good wagons. Look, Transfisa. Yeah, it's down Dover docks. All the fruit used to come in from Spain on the boat train through a company called Transfisa. That is a horse box, but I've made a really bad job as a kid. But I wanted a ferry wagon, so I had to make it myself. Excuse the camera work. Oh, move up, baby. Go on. Yes, another old wagon, an old flatbed, and the trusted brake wagon on the back. I think that might be a later edition because of its condition, but look at the rust on these couplings, so I'm going to have to give all this lot a wash. Maybe get some spare wheels for problem trucks like that one there. It seems to just waddle so much, it's unbelievable. I think the heat of the summer has maybe buckled its wheels, but there she is, look. This is quite a long rake for her because but to believe how well this runs, it doesn't stumble through any of the new streamlined points. Yeah, she's just doing so well. So let's take it away. Go on, off you go. Don't do a mess up now. Come back first. That's it. Come on. That's it. Because all engines are having trouble getting across my crossing. So I need to get in there and investigate why. But go on then, darling. Off you go. Go on. Go on, show them how you can do it. Come on. There we go. That's the only thing she stumbles on. Wow, what a nostalgic train. On she goes. We'll pick her up the other side. She's just struggled up the incline. Should have put a bit more throttle on it. Come on, baby. There she goes. Amazing. It's just taken all the points without too much trouble. Here she comes. Getting smoother and smoother. Jugger over my cardboard crossing. Yeah, pulling nearly half an amp, but yeah, absolutely fine. Come on, back you come then. Come on, come on, don't shame yourself, come on. Yeah, so this one is absolutely fine. Lovely jubbly, a few more miles on that, she'll be singing. So I'm going to take the multimeter to this one and see what the problem is. Here's another first. This is, I'm going to try and put her in this siding here, so let's watch. Go on, baby. I'm going a bit far. Oh, come on. It's my crossing again, that is. Come on. Go on. Too long. Bum, never mind, hang on. Right, this is the chassis of the black one. Let's see what's going to happen. Nothing. I've had it on the I've had all the brushes out and cleaned it, and I was hoping it was going to go. Oh, I just want to remind everybody that this is a new railway. Come on, darling. Come on. Come on. Now then. Watch this. It's stalled, but it's probably dirty rails more than anything else. Look at that. Right, be back in a minute. Well, there we have it. The tale of two pilots, or two shunters. The black one actually performs slightly smoother than the green one. I gather there could be as much as 10 or 15 years difference in manufacture date, but yes, I'm going to run them and run them and run them, and well, this is the end of this video, so take it away, old black shunter. Go on, off you go. That's how in the loft. Take care. My battery's running out, so I'll call this a day. It's been a great little video. Two old shunters. Running all these old wheels on this track is not a good idea. All the muck is coming off the wheels, so I'm going to have to wash every piece of old rolling stock. So take care. Hour in the loft. This is this one over. Bye. Thank you. Take care.